Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Here's a loft deep down the middle. It's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away.
I got the lady calling my suit.
Touchdowns are going to come that easily.
I got the lady calling my suit against Tommy.
We all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep.
Trey Burks don't want to resign. If we brought you back, wasn't nobody gonna call you. Sign this contract, nigga. You paying me?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
I'm offering this nigga twice.
On play action, here's Stroud.
Play action. There you go.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom.
I like plays like that.
Shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this
Tommy.
game today. Boy, I love that.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the gun, Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. The right side, no one has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You don't get forward progress.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. They were able to answer a score with a score maybe not the time of the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Got a good one here.
Michael got set.
As they send it away.
I think he did.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First team All Pro. Oh no, he ain't got a
Starting
set.
field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. They'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Now a toss. It's Pollard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Finds the in route, complete.
Oh.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Slide's kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Brother.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yes. Let me check my shit, make sure my email came through. That's what the problem with damn email ain't coming through. I do need to try Yahoo.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going deep.
You got him?
Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new
Oh, come on, Tommy.
He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah,
3 yards
bro.
there and enough to move the chains.
He about to get blocked.
About a second and short run play, Kate. Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Let's go now. No.
From the gun, it's Ward. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Coming down from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Basket.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's mixed in on second down. And he's tackled.
Oh, that's a guy. Y'all play this week? You guys said Rams?
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete
Nice.
and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space with the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Going to the ground again on first. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
I still
If you
got
see a
some.
bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's trying to push the field.
Come on, man.
He's on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. It's 10-all on the scoreboard. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Stroud now on third. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins.
Come on, man.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back to watch that play on tape.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Schultz with the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Ball on the right hash for the charging down the middle, and they block it.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention.
Oh, my God.
Come on. Hey.
Oh my God, Michael beat the shit out that right tackle. God damn.
Love this, giving it to the big guy on third and short. And he'll get it
He
up near
beat
the
that
38-yard
motherfucker
line before
instantly.
going down. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on two fronts. Number one, you get the first down. And number two, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They run the counter to Pollard. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Trying to get it with the option here. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force fourth down. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Slye's kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline and kick that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Spears.
Oh, nah,
This is headed the
dude.
wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got...
And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Reed with the INT.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, strap the throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right. Tony.
Throwing is Stroud.
No.
Deep down the right
No.
side. It's his running back making the catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
First and 10 from the 41.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
This man is going to go to the third down. John Mason caught a ball between these people.
One to them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Under.
Mixon gets it again on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards
Go
here.
again, third down. God damn it.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going
Don't
to be
let
on
it
third
happen
down.
again. Put this weak ass down package.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He swarms in the middle.
Why are you running the ball so
Maybe a
much?
yard. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll tell you one time for them kind of plays. I love them.
In a lot of cases, rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Yeah, bro.
After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
On the quick, right?
No.
To the air, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First and 10, on to Mixon.
Well, he gonna score?
And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I am.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Keeping it with Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in.
Yeah, I called the right play.
The
Maybe he's running
Texans with the
fast.
lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Why these niggas get hurt so much, bro? Come on, man. I gotta start going half shell.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Spears running behind center. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pick-up there on the play. From the 34.
Come
That's
on.
incomplete on second down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And he gets his guys
Man,
a
gotta
few
fucking
yards
stop.
before they bring him down on the return.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Well, I have, but we didn't last time, I'm gonna say, so we need one this time.
All right, the Houston offense looks set.
Nor do we need
Here's
it
first and
last
10.
time.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Look like ran the ball 4 times around the
Talk
play
to a
action.
bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around
Sit the
draft
house,
time.
he
They all
didn't
say
get there
the
in
same
time.
thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk the turnover. Why?
I tried to come get that.
They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions
I can't even tell you how bad I tried to come get that.
throw for those yards in the double coverage. That is way too much risk for that reward.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Oh, right. Tony.
Again, Stroud. Low finding his back. Nixon. And he's taken down directly
motherfucker
on that
annoying.
43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
What's that? Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket.
Yeah, man up on his ass.
He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After
Yeah.
that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go.
On the draw with Mixon.
Ooh. I didn't even pass to
They
me,
get
bro.
14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I wasn't ready for that drop.
You get this guy in the open field,
Bitch.
and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, superstar. Come on, bro.
But he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Come on, dude.
You can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created
Yeah, I
a
know.
lot of negative
I ain't
plays
think they
on
gonna make
play
him
sheet
superstar.
because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could
Touchdown?
do that we just saw.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws
I
that
was
one
just thinking he
away.
was a superstar.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Good pass.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
My whole team getting hurt, man, out here. They probably been out since the first quarter.
Has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans first down.
To the air with Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Going to throw this one. Ward setting up the screen.
Nice
All
pan.
over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Get him out the game, damn, man. Yeah.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with
Oh, he's
Mixon.
locked in, huh?
This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 32. It's completed right side.
That shit just annoying. He just running tights and high long, bro.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to Mixon. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't
Get
get
that
his
bitch.
marks before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them with
Tommy.
4th and 5.
For the Texans. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward.
Ooh, I went for the gusto.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I tried to slip through that. Score
He's
that
not
bitch.
going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Ward in the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on a quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
How much Packers got? 17? Yeah. You can beat a team. You can beat a team with 17 points. So only score 17.
Not that amazing play.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 7 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Ward's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, he was looking for Tajay Spears there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Now Ward. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
Damn it.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Ain't that a bitch?
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this
Probably gonna
away.
get Clowney too.
Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit.
Oh,
He's
Clowney.
just shy of the 30.
Clowney slow now.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. On the move, headed right.
Damn,
He's
bro.
running with it. He's forcing him back.
But shit funny.
7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It was somebody I played a couple years ago. They running back out in the zone in like the 2nd and 3rd quarters. That man never got out of it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
18. What's up? Speed left, speed left. Under. Nike tag.
Now they give to Mixon. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
And he got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. The Texans set to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. That's brought in
Ooh,
by
I
Calvin
need that a
Ridley.
little bit sooner.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
0. Oh,
From the 29. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Connects on the crosser. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans at a 2-score deficit. 1st down throw here for Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
Come on, man.
But incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Come on, DK.
Extra DBs out there now as they try to end this drive. Looking to throw it.
That's 2, Tajay. We'll take it.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Setting up to pass.
Oh.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to be brought down after reaching
I
the
threw a pick in
43.
the red zone the first half.
Oh, had to have that
Kind of changed the
onside
complexion
kick.
of the
Got
game.
1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot
I done
they can
figure him
do,
out.
but you can't give up.
Well,
Not a time
yeah.
to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do
I should
all
at
you
least
can
if they
to
feel
really
bad.
work and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but.